It ought to feel like morning again in America. After all, the COVID-19 is finally on retreat. The vaccines have been a roaring success because of Operation Warp Speed. 124 Americans are now fully immunized, and another 30 million are halfway there. With the exception of a few holdout states, the mask mandates are gone. Thank goodness. By all measures, our economy should be firing on all cylinders, but America now has a workforce problem. People are not heading back to work. In February, the Congressional Budget Office predicted our economy would return to its pre-pandemic size by the middle of the year without receiving any new stimulus from Congress. Regrettably, Democrats in this chamber brushed off that optimism from the CBO. They decided to pass more stimulus to the tune of $1.9 trillion. This time, the money was excessive. It was poorly targeted and passed without bipartisan consensus. 3 months later, the results are unflattering for my Democratic friends. Last month, our economy produced a paltry 266,000 jobs when experts had predicted over 1 million jobs. This at a time when our economy has a record 8 million jobs available, jobs that need to be filled. Small businesses are desperate to hire. Restaurants, for instance, are having trouble finding people to become waiters and chefs. The National Restaurant Association reports that in January, 8% of restaurant operators said finding and keeping workers was their #1 concern. But that number doubled in February. It doubled again in March and then again in April. According to the latest survey, 57% of restaurant operators now say that finding and keeping employees is their biggest problem.